Then I get it. Oh, you want Final Fantasy 17 2D turn-based? Hold on, let me turn it up. My bad, man. I was trying to protect my ears, not realizing y'all couldn't hear. Hold on, let's maximize it, because I don't want to see what they're talking about. What's this? Doom? Doom? Doomy doom doom the doom doom a gloom?
Time stretches and tears.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, this is not Doom. They showed this game before. I forgot what it's called though. Oh snap.
Scan for Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted.
I forgot what this joint is called. Nah, hey, what up, narcissist?
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
Nah, but this joint looks solid though right now. Hold up.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running.
That's what it's called. Okay, yeah.
Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning
Yeah, okay, yeah.
story of Arjun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able, hold up, let me set up.
Answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Let's go. Hold up, is it still gonna be like a roguelite though? Or are they gonna like switch it up? It still looks like it plays like Returnal though.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Sultari Shield. By
Okay.
holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Actually, it looks like it plays just like Returnal. A little bit. A little less bullet helly though. But that was the aspect. Never mind. I take that back. That attack right there. that's a part of the bullet hell nature of it. Yep. And then put the shield
By
on.
absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon.
Okay, so
By
the shield
holding
is
the
gonna be a
adaptive
key.
trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy
shield is gonna be a
enemies
key.
using eclipse-driven weaponry.
You said this game looked nice. It gives Doom vibes. Play Returnal. If you haven't played Returnal yet, Hulu, play Returnal. Returnal is solid. Definitely get that joint to try. Because this is pretty much what this is. It's building on that Returnal
Here
system.
is a Sultari hololog, where you can learn more.
You said Spider-Man
about
3
lost
next?
Carcosa.
Nah, give Spider-Man a break. You already got 3 Spider-Man games out. Give it a break.
Hold up for me.
Showcase where you at in that Wolverine game. At least that's what I think. But this train looks solid though. It looks like it's really building on the systems that they had already created with Returnal. And it looks like it's going to remain to be a roguelike. At least from what I'm seeing now. And on top of that, it's keeping the bullet hell nature. Granted, it's a little toned down compared to Returnal. Like Returnal, the screen had like projectiles on it like crazy. Especially once you get into the later areas of Returnal, like it gets crazy. Oh, look like you getting your cheeks clapped there, brother.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Oh, okay, somebody been playing a lot of Sekiro, I see.
Systems, which means you will always come back.
But nah, yeah, give Spider-Man a break. Show us Blade, because we heard about Blade. But we haven't heard about Blade in a minute. But I think that's more Xbox than that is PlayStation, because I think the people who made Dishonored is working on that, and they're owned by Bethesda. So never mind. Because I'm thinking Marvel, and I know Spider-Man is Marvel, but Sony owns the Spider-Man license. So my brain, things get confusing. But Wolverine would be nice. Teaser for God of War, please. Wolverine and teaser for God of War. Or the next God of War?
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months.
Said need a
Next
Red Hood
year
game.
is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Show us a new DC game. I mean, with James Gunn at the helm, that's more than likely to happen. Right now, I wouldn't want anything Batman related to come out, especially like after Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. I'm kind of good on that. I want like a reset for like that entire sector of the industry. I think the next superhero games that's getting ready to come out is like the Invincible versus drink. Granted, I'm not a fighting game person, but people who do like fighting games, they're interested in that. Okay, so this comes out May 20th. Definitely getting that. That's a PS5 guaranteed. Because Returnal was the reason why I bought a PS5, if I'm being honest. Because I never thought the game was going to come to PC. Good times, man. Good times. The last Wolverine game I played was PS3. Yeah. Oh, God of War Ragnarok was the reason why you bought yours? It's funny because I bought the God of War Ragnarok edition PS5, like the bundle that they had. What's this, the Thermaturge?
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad
Look like the Thermaturge.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably.
Or is this like Disco Elysium 2 or something?
Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do.
Sense
Throw
of failure.
more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess.
Why does this remind me of like
She's
Thermaturge
pathetic
mixed with
threat
Citizen
of
Sleeper?
embarrassment. And her methods
Man
are
put a loaf
so
of bread
unhinged.
on his head. You said, is that Dante? I don't know. It don't look like him.
Long-range missiles get results.
But you know, I could be wrong. I think the protagonist is a female though. No, that's a dude.
We're at the end of history. Everything
That's
that
a
could
dude.
go wrong already has.
0 varieties for Death Spies. Okay, looks interesting. Has that that CRPG look to it. Captured on PS5 Pro. It don't matter if it was captured on PS5 Pro. We don't know what the performance difference is. Is this Malaysia Airlines? Is this the Microsoft plane simulator drink? This the plane simulator drink, right? Booga Airbus. Red Bull. Can't wait for Ninja Gaiden 4. I know a lot of people are excited. It's too many games coming out in October for me right now. Because you got Ninja Gaiden 4, Ghost of Yotei, you got The Outer Worlds 2, Men of the Hollower, you got Terminator 2D No Fate. You also got, what's that drink? I'm trying to get. Snap. Lord Nightmares 3 comes out on the 9th. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm probably forgetting right now. Hey, what up, Jill? This guy's calling. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, knew that. The Outer Worlds 2 comes out on the 29th of October. I'm currently going through the Outer Worlds 1. I started the first stream of it, and I was like, do I just want to, like, do videos for this drink so that I can hurry up and get through it, or do I want to do the streams? I need.
Inbound. 100 meters in close.
Hold up, is this it?
I got 2. East side.
Oh no, this not it.
got
Okay,
3
never
west
mind.
side. Frame
Well,
shot.
my hype. I don't know what this BS is.
Execute. 3,
Unless it's SOCOM, I don't care.
1. Execute.
Yeah, I don't care. It's Battlefield 6.
The
I'm
world,
good.
as it's commonly known,
I'm
is
good, broski.
crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
I forgot. Battlefield 6 also comes out on the 6th, I think. Either the 6th or the 9th. So shooting game fans, everybody is getting something. You know, in October, everybody is getting something. Horror game fans are getting something. I honestly think Silent Hill should have waited until October so that they could have got the spooky crowd. You know, those individuals that like to play games, you know, in that month, they could have made more money. Or at least first week they could have made more money. Nah, not Black Ops 7. I don't think PlayStation is going to like showcase Black Ops 7 because that's a Microsoft property now. But then again, they just showed Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so I could be way off on that. Said the game's developed after COVID started. Yeah. Huh?
think Kate will pay for this?
Not the Outer Wilds. I think you confused what I was saying, Chrysalis. Not the Outer Wilds. The Outer Wilds is different.
This is it.
But Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is made by Obsidian Entertainment.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates
The
for
space
games coming
game.
to PS5.
Yes. Worlds.
But first,
Sorry. Yeah.
thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October.
And Battlefield 6 campaigns always are hot banana cheeks. I don't even know why they trying to showcase that. Just showcase the multiplayer, like the changes you made to it.
Anniversary this year.
When the strawberry focaccia is this?
Deus Ex returns. This PS5.
Oh, that's the remastered, the Deus Ex. I don't know why my brain jumped to 007 Gold now. Eidos Montreal, I don't think you have your finger on the pulse of the industry. What y'all should have did was y'all should have went to go take a look at the sales that System Shock did, the System Shock remaster or the System Shock remake, and then let that determine whether or not y'all should have came out with a Deus Ex, because those two games attract the same audience, and if audiences aren't looking for that game, they ain't gonna be looking for this one.
Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Last Battlefield I enjoyed was Bad Company 2, back when I
And you know
enjoyed
what they
shooters.
say,
Yeah.
Everyone's entitled to one good scare. Death comes to
You say I forgot
Haddonfield
what the
in Halloween,
YouTube
the
add-on
game,
you
featuring
use
the
is.
John Carpenter classic.
Are you talking about me so that I don't get ads?
Symmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as
send this just on
survivors
Twitch.
to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers.
Send that
He
just on Twitch.
possesses unique
I don't need
abilities
YouTube
like
to find out, and then, you
allowing
know,
him to move around the
banish
map
that drink to
unseen
foreign
and pop
lands.
out where you'd least expect him.
Okay. Oh, so
Playing
more
as a
isometric things.
civilian,
They
it's
should
up
have
to you
made
to lead
this
townsfolk to safety,
story mode
find
game.
a
You talk
foe, and
about
call the police for
Halloween?
help. Civilians can also scatter
They're not
gear
going
and
to,
weapons
because,
that
like,
help them survive
believe it or not,
and
these
let them
these
cross paths
asymmetric
with
multiplayer games, like, they
unstoppable
work.
Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman
They
or
work.
protect
I
your
mean,
victim
take a look at
from
Dead by
the
Daylight.
game.
Granted, what was that other drink? Friday the 13th, and what was the what was that drink called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It didn't do well because of that whole 2v8 or 2v4, whatever that situation is, where it's two killers and like whatever number of people it is on the map. Like it tried to change the meta of it, and it didn't work that well.
And massive time-traveling world.
Let's keep on. I know the ARPG crowd is about to go crazy. I remember when who was it? Was it Darth Micro Machine was talking about this? Or microtransaction? Or it was somebody. It was somebody that was talking about this drink. And like they've been waiting for this drink for a minute. Why is PlayStation revealing it?
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Hold on. The game not even out on PS5 yet, but yet there's about to be a release for it.
Open-world RPG based
I mean,
on the
DLC for it?
series, offering a vast
Yo, I want to beat up
single-player
Mike.
campaign and multiplayer variants
Everyone
where
trying to be Dead by
cooperation
Daylight. Yeah.
and exploration
Yeah, that's
go
what it
hand
is.
in hand.
Not ad
Follow in
blockers,
the
the
footsteps of
one
Tristan, the Prince of
that
Britannia,
shows
and play
info
an
on
original
videos.
story you can
Oh,
experience
VidIQ.
only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing,
They should have made this story mode.
cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own.
This actually looks
Or
pretty interesting.
Step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
This kind of reminds me of there was a game that came out like last year, Grand Blue
Venture out
Fantasy
alone or
Relink.
with friends,
That's what this
the
reminds me
Seven
of,
Deadly
Grand Blue
Sins
Fantasy
Origin
Relink.
arrives on January 28th.
Except it looks like it's going to be more
Two
focused.
iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Crossworlds,
Da-da-da-da.
launching on PS5 tomorrow.
That's the one thing that I can always give Sonic. Sonic has some amazing music. You'll never catch me being a fan of Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins isn't that bad. The manga isn't that bad. I'll be honest with you. I gave up on the anime after what was it? Season 1?
Of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Well, I always like to say, not everything needs an anime. Not everything needs anime, a live adaptation, anything that can actually bring those ideas to motion. Sometimes it's good just being, you know, written words.
So digital deluxe edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross
because somebody else's imagination will be better than the person's imagination that brings it to screen.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Oh, Neo 3 getting a release date?
It is I.
They're really about to force me to beat Neo 1 and 2. It's crazy.
Never understand what it means.
Says you'll never catch me being something in the fish fan. It's crazy how they own game got better animations than animators just said.
My timeless friend.
Sonic Racing and it's not Sonic Riders match. That's what I was saying. I was like, why isn't it Sonic Riders? I don't understand that. That don't make sense to me. You should have had Sonic Riders. Cause Sonic Riders was the joint where they was on like the boards, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Cause it came out on like what was it? I think it was like it was either during the PS2 era or the Xbox 360 era. I can't remember which. But that don't make sense. Now everything needs an anime. An anime is an amazing take. Yeah. People be getting mad at me when I say that though. Like, no, but I want my favorite thing to get an anime, or I want my favorite thing to get a movie or a live adaptation. No, you don't. I'm trying to tell you, you don't. Because once it get it in its ass, you're going to be mad that it's ass. Oh, February 6th? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hold up. Let me get this off the screen. My bad, y'all. Need that. Hold up. So, Neo 3, 6. And what was Saurus? Saurus was like March 20th, right? Saurus was March 20th. Just trying to make sure I got my ducks in a row before all this stuff come out. Those are the only 2 games I've seen so far that I care about. Everything else is kind of a little shaky. And battle I answer with my blade. They bringing back this old Dynasty Warriors. People still playing Dynasty Warrior Origins right now, and you try and bring back Dynasty Warrior 3. See, this is that BS I was talking about. Y'all gave them an inch. They took the whole goddamn going mile. They coming out with remaster after remaster, and things that don't even need to be remastered are being remastered. This shit don't make no sense. This is frustrating. Code Vein 2? Code Vein 2? Code Vein 2. What's the release date? Give me that.
Our focus.
Give me that.
Our true objective.
Give me that.
Is to save this world, our current world.
Give me that. What's that release date? God dang, her chest open. You can see a golden heart.
The tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
Give me that. Need that. The house on the shoulder? Oh, that's sexy. Let's go. Need that. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Let's go.
And you get a mount now too? That's kind of dope. I don't like all this multiplayer co-op-ish, I'm saying. Well, no, that's kind of like the companions that you had in the first one. Never mind. I'm gonna calm down. I don't care about multiplayer and Souls-likes. I'm just gonna be out up front with it. Like keep multiplayer out of my Souls-like. Like if you trash, just don't play. Keep about the Souls-likes though. You ruin the game when you do that, because then the game gonna be unbalanced. I platinum God Eater 3. Let's go! 30th. And that's my birthday month. Oh yeah, somebody love me. Somebody love me.
Back in June,
And I'm a
we
replay
debuted
through one.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles, right here on stage.
Yeah, I played them. God Eater 3.
Today, we're joined by
Love
the
God
game's
Eater 3.
director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
She wishes her heart was gold. She got a color distorted plate. I mean, in terms of sales. Do you know if God? Oh, if it did good, probably not. God Eater normally don't sell well. Or I would say it don't sell like a Monster Hunter. We still don't got a version of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. He said Pirate Warriors, but Power Warriors 4. Yeah. I think they should just make a Pirate Warriors 5 if that's going to be the case, if they're going to do it.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
Okay. What is this, Final Fantasy Tactics? But that, I don't think any of that matters. Like, they've made a God Eater game at least once a generation. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Got it. Don't care too much about that. You said, yo, I love Tactics, but charging $60 is insane. It is. I seen this game before. Didn't I? Is this Dead as Disco? Grim Reaper in game director. What is this? Oh, Let It Die. Okay, I was about, like, why does the art style look familiar? Okay, so it's Let It Die. I thought it was Dead as Disco. Music hit though. Music slapped like crazy. Oh, it's an extraction game now? I thought the first one was an extraction game though too. Ah, I see like the Lassie. Okay. Okay, understood. Don't care about this. Get it off my screen. Sony gonna learn with making all of these, Sony is going to learn a very terrible lesson with all of these live service games. I understand that you want that to be your main focus, but that is going to kill business for individuals that bought your platform for a specific reason. Sony used to be the casual story mode gamer. Xbox used to be that multiplayer frat bro individual, and Nintendo was everybody else. Nintendo was everybody else. Ever since that dynamic changed, I ain't gonna lie to you, we're going to see a lot more PC players later on down the line. Because people gonna realize that, oh, I could just hook this thing up to my TV, or I could get this little box and have it play on my TV. Oh, I'm gonna do that. You said live service like nudity? Nah, not live service like nudity. Hey, what up, Phil? You said, excuse my rudeness. You said discount? Hold up, my bad, I missed some stuff. I didn't even know y'all was chatting like that. You said, time to return to the high seas with this one. Square Enix believe their games don't need a discount. I don't believe you. Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho. I'm gonna be right there singing Mink Saki with you. Oh, this look cool. What's this? Yeah, Persona 5 has a tactics game. They've been milking Persona 5. Persona 5 has a tactics game, a gacha game, a JRPG, and it has a Dynasty Warrior style game. They have been milking Persona. But granted, you could say they did the same thing with Persona 4, where Persona 4 got a fighting game, it got a dance game or rhythm game, and it also had, you know, the two different versions, Persona 1 and what was it? Persona 4 and then Persona 4 Golden. And now Persona 4 Revival or something like that. So You could say they this is just the Atlas MO.
そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
This looks pretty cool.
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けする
Persona 5 Dancing Starlight. Oh, that's a game too?
テーマですが開発はしっかりと終わらせ
I
ます。
didn't know that.
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Said it looks unplayable at a TV 5 meters away. Conscript, the endless end. Chronoscript. I said conscript. Chronoscript. Are tactics games like playing chess? Nah, tactics games are like what you just saw with Final Fantasy Tactics. You got like a character there. Is this Crimson Desert?
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts.
Why did that look like the Night King?
That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades.
Crimson
Uncover
Desert
the
was
truth
a
that
new
lies
game.
within, and let your heart
Is he on a
speak
wolf?
without fear.
That's some Game of Thrones-ish right there.
All will come together as one.
What?
We fight for the future of all.
What's this?
Horde of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Black Desert? That look like Black Desert right there. But nah, this gotta be that Crimson Desert game, right?
Nor glory, nor pride.
No, it's not Crimson Desert. This is no, that's Crimson Desert. I think I remember seeing that boss.
Remember who you are, and let it.
This might be a cop. This might be a day one cop right here. Like you feeding me. You feeding my fantasy needs. March 19th. It is. It's Crimson Desert. God damn, it's stacked already. Crimson Desert, March 19th. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we need that. We need that. I don't know which one I'm gonna get already between Sorrows and Crimson Desert. It might be Crimson Desert. But then Neo 3 comes out. No, Neo 3 comes out the month before. Oh my God. I need that. You said they need to drop that Game of Thrones game. Didn't they already drop that Game of Thrones game? I seen people playing it on like TikTok and all that. Crimson Braveheart, pretty much Dragon's Dogma 2. He said Dragon's Dogma 2 should have looked like this. It should have, but nah. So Sony speakers is devious? AI and enhanced noise reduction, you can have that. I don't want nothing AI in my house unless it's Chat GPT. And that's only if it's on a web browser on my PC. I ain't dealing with it. It can't be no AI hardware nowhere. I'm good. I'm good. At least that's what I thought. I thought it was already out. And if I'm talking too much for y'all, just tell me to shut my ass up. I shut up and just watch it with y'all. But I'm seeing a lot of things that don't really look that entertaining to me. So, you know, I'm just filling in.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
Just let Skynet in. Nah, fuck Skynet.
Wireless speakers, which bring
That's why I'm getting Terminator 2D.
experience to your desktop.
So that I can make sure that I'm doing my job of repelling Skynet.
Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
Okay, so all new games I probably got.
2 arrives just in time
Already
for
beat
spooky
that.
season.
Amazing game. If you haven't played it,
Cocoon
play it.
rounding out the list.
Already beat Cocoon as well. Cocoon, amazing game. If you haven't played it, play it. 2 amazing games. I don't know about Ghost Simulator.
You remember me?
Anything with simulator in this name, I don't trust it.
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we're thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog. We don't let anybody stop us.
Okay. I thought The Last of Us Part 2 was already in the PlayStation game catalog.
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
It's not another game. It's just
Our update
added
to the PlayStation
to,
Plus
you know,
Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans
it's
of
just
fighting games and the
added
number
to
3.
PlayStation.
Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming
I think
to the
we're
service
approaching the
later
end
this year.
anyway. So, I mean, I walked away with 4
arriving this
games, so
year,
I'm happy.
another all-time classic
Granted,
from
all
the
of these
PS2,
games were
Tomb
announced
Raider
before.
Anniversary.
I just got release dates on them, and now I can add them to my calendar for next year.
A special message from the creator.
So I walked
behind
away
one
with 4
of
games. I'm
PlayStation's
happy.
most iconic franchises.
Spider-Man 2 remastered. Yo, that'd be nasty, narcissist. That'd be nasty. Said this live was weak. It was alright.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプ
Gran Turismo 8?
山内和則です。本日はですね、皆
I
さん
ain't gonna lie to you, Sony. Y'all kind of screwed the pooch with like how y'all release Gran Turismo and like how long y'all been taking between each Gran Turismo to the point where Forza completely eclipsed everything in the gaming industry.
1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。
The series has sold 100 million worldwide, but then look at Forza. Forza probably did similar numbers, but then again, it's bundled with Game Pass, and it used to be, what was it? Forza Motorsport 1 used to be bundled with, no, Forza Motorsport 2 used to be bundled with the Xbox 360 back there. Along with, what was it? Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I still got my disc. You said weak is the name of the game for these past few years. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of fun stuff. For me personally, you know, as a gamer in my 30s that's been playing video games since I can remember, which is all the way back in the early 90s, like 93, 94. I'm having fun with like a lot of the stuff that's coming out. I think there's been like 2 games this year that legitimately pissed me off. And it's because like my expectations were here when they should have been here. And I blame myself for that. My expectations shouldn't have been that high. Oh, PlayStation controller, like God of War. 20th anniversary controller, God of War. Are we giving you a new game? Nah, bitch, but here's the controller. Feel like Kratos. My brother in arms, Kratos.
Longer than I can remember.
Oh, I thought that was Kratos. Whoever this is, they getting the shit beat out of them. Wolverine! Let's go! They said it was canceled, but it's not canceled. It's coming, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
I remember when the leaks came out for this joint, too.
Just has a way of finding me.
Ooh, and it's visceral, too? I like that. Like that. Like that. Ooh, you seen the leak? Seen the ferocity, the speed? That kick was disrespectful. That kick was a little too disrespectful. He did that right to the chest. Hold up. You look familiar. Shumagora? No, not Shumagora. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? You always fight against Wolverine. You got them tentacles and shit. What is your name? Is he gonna be the main villain? Nah. If they got Deadpool in this joint too, Mystique, okay, I think I know what this one is. I think I know what they might be pulling from. Hold up. But is what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Mistress Death or something like that? Oh, never mind. There's a Sentinel. Never mind. I don't know where they're going with it. I don't know where they're going with it. I thought I did, because there's a it was like a cartoon episode with Wolverine and the Hulk. Deadpool was there as well as like a whole force that was being used to like take out Wolverine.
Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics.
Yeah, that's a buzzword for Wolverine. If you don't use the word visceral, you fucking up.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of
But that just looks solid.
who he is that he's an
Wolverine has
unreliable
multiple
narrator.
villains. He has the Silver
So
Samurai.
Wolverine doesn't really remember
He has
a lot of his life, and
Sabretooth.
That's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
Of course, Magneto, Mystique, like any opposing mutant that's on Magneto's side.
And tender in the next moment.
I'm trying to remember the name of the dude that put the adamantium in his bone.
Someone who can
on his
convey
bone.
a lot with very little being spoken.
But Deadpool is like a
That
common
we show in gameplay, there's
like
so much
antagonist to
emotion that you can
Wolverine.
feel behind his eyes. He looks
As well as
relentless,
the
he looks
Hulk.
gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
I don't know who you are.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
This look nice though.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
We don't care for the behind the scenes,
It
just
is
give
a
the
level
game.
of detail
Pretty
that
much.
we've never been able to do before.
But I'm not gonna lie, I do
trailer,
love Dev
you can see
Dev
pores,
Diaries.
You can see blood in between.
Like
the
I used to
little
love
lines of
watching
his
them when I
teeth.
was a kid, especially the
love
joints
the
that came in the
attention to
Xbox
detail.
magazine
It's
on the little
exciting that
Xbox
we're gonna
disc.
be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Especially the one for Fable.
Character
I don't know how many
who
times I
goes
watched
to
that
many
one.
places through the comics.
Then for that joint to come out and realize Peter Molyneux lied to
There's
me.
a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red
Yeah,
makes an appearance.
that's his name,
Steve
Omega
is there,
Red. I was
and
trying to
there's
figure it out. I was like, I remember him. I don't remember his name because he's not that big of a villain.
Element of Marvel's Wolverine.
But yeah, he's like a main villain of Wolverine too.
This game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel
Said not gonna
different to
lie,
anything else you've
whenever
played.
devs say
That's a
how
tough job.
do
What's
we
so
put
cool
our
for
personal
me
stamp
is
on it,
there was
turns
this
red
one
flags, no
section of the
red
game
sirens
I
for
got to
me.
try. It was
It's Insomniac. I trust Insomniac. Granted, Insomniac has become incredibly formulaic over the years,
We're pretty
but
excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic.
But, yeah.
It's rough edge.
I trust
You
them.
notice it doesn't
I
look
trust
like
them a
our
bit.
past games. It
I
has
say
that
I trust
sense
them a
of
bit.
urgency and forward
You said the
movement
other
and
X-Men
rage and
gonna be in this
fury,
game?
and that's
Because
Wolverine.
if so, I want to see Cyclops.
One
It
of
don't
the
look
cool
like
things
it.
about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They
Because
make
the
you feel part
other
of
characters
their
that
team.
you
That's not
could have
something
seen,
you
because
always
they
get.
could have went with like
We've
the
been in a creative
storyline
collaboration
where
with
Wolverine
Insomniac
and Storm
games
are
on
like, you know, a
PlayStation for
thing.
over a decade
They could have went with the
now. We made
storyline
some of the
where
greatest
Jean
superhero
Grey and
games of all
Wolverine is a
time,
thing.
And that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about
Could
it.
have
so
went
I'm
with a
really proud of what
storyline
we
where
made.
like, you
We
know,
are focused on
Deadpool and
making the
Wolverine are
best
like teaming
Wolverine
up
game ever.
or something.
On behalf
They could have
of
did
everyone at
anything.
Insomniac
Could have had the
Games
Hulk
and
in
the
there.
Wolverine team especially,
But they- I
we
don't
want
think they're
to
gonna
thank
do
you
it.
for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Dang, that's a long ways away, buddy. Some of us ain't gonna make it to spring. So I don't trust Insomniac anymore. They have been good devs though, but I see the quality going down. I agree. Oh, that's the end. I agree. While I don't think Spider-Man 2 is as bad as what people make it out to be, I don't think it was better than Miles Morales. But again, that's my opinion. It seems like they was going for a lot of fan service with that game, but there were a lot of things that just didn't land right. Or it felt like they didn't take their time like how they did with the first one. Because in the first one, like they took time to build up that relationship between like Peter Parker and Dr. Octavius. Dr. Otto Octavius. And like they took time to build up like that tension and that conflict that finally arose. Like over time. But I don't know. I do know this though. Once developers get a pattern down, or not even, I don't even think it's the developer's fault, but once a pattern is down for like a specific franchise or anything like that, they ride that motherfucker until the last game. I do know that. And they'll slowly start to pull some gameplay elements from it so that they could make it more movie-like. I noticed this with mostly Sony first-party games. They'll take like some elements from it or gameplay elements to make it more movie-like or more cinematic, and it'll just not be as good. Damn, that's how everybody feel. Everybody feel like it's a L. I mean, we got to see Wolverine. I think that's a plus for me. For me, more importantly, I got release dates. I got Neo 3 coming out February 6th. I got Soros coming out March 20th of next year. And I got Code Vein 2 coming out January 30th of next year. I'm good. I'm eating. At least to me, I'm eating. That's 4 games right there. If I only played the game a quarter, right there, I'm covered for the year. So I'm good. So, well, back to Persona 5 Royale. I mean, that's true, but my whole thing is, maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just looking at it differently, or maybe it's just individuals and the way that they consume games is different than the way I consume games. But I don't know. To me, I'm chilling. At least that's the way I see it. I'm chilling. Let me go ahead and duplicate this. Start getting a 2026 list going. But to me, I'm chilling. Like I don't have any qualms about that. Like, I've seen some stuff that looked kind of... Oh, no, this is the completion list. I messed up. I've seen some stuff that looked kind of meh, you know? But it looks kind of meh. It don't look that great to me. Like, for me right now, I already had to make some decisions for October of games that I just wasn't going to touch. Because for October, I'm playing Dispatch because I want to play that. I'm playing The Outer Worlds 2. I'm playing Men of the Hollower. And I'm playing Terminator 2D No Fate. Now, granted, after that, some people could say, well, there are no games coming out after that. Even though in December, you got Metroid Prime 4. That's getting ready to come out. And then for me, I got Neon Inferno, which I know a lot of people ain't going to gravitate towards those type of games. But to me, I like them. I like retro-style games. Like, they're fun to me. And I got Constance, which is another Metroidvania game that's getting ready to come out. Plus, there's a bunch of other Metroidvania games and a bunch of other type of games that's getting ready to come out. So, I mean, for me, I'm good. I know people this month, there are people who got Dying Like the Beast. There are people who got Silent Hill F. There are people who got, what's some other stuff? We got Silk Song, so we can stop with that. For me, my favorite game of this month, out of all of them, is Hell Is Us. I think this might be my game of the year. Like, no bullshit. I think this might be, if in some way, somehow, I don't play through finish the first Berserker Kazan, I got a feeling Hell Is Us might be my game of the year. Because I don't see any game beating it in the aspects of exploration, puzzles, and story. Now, the combat of the game, I ain't gonna lie, it's subpar. But those other aspects well make up for it. But again, in terms of the showcase, right? The showcase was fine to me. I don't know. I think it's just I don't look at it as I need to see something that blows me away, because if I'm always looking for the thing that blows me away, then there's going to be nothing that really truly blows me away. You know? I know what I said probably don't make sense to some people, and that's fine, but I don't know. I don't feel it was as bad as what people make it out to be. You know? Oh shit. I went down a little too far. as a man who works a full-time job and that has a wife. I gotta watch the amount of time I put into my gaming. But this comes out January 30th, 2026. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this for this yet. Actually, for all of these, I don't know what I'm gonna do for them. I don't know if I'm gonna play them online or if I'm gonna just play them by myself. But I do want to replay through Code Vein 1, because last time I played Code Vein was that week it came out and I beat it. And I do remember that. I was like, oh, this drink was ass. I do remember that being my opinion. But I know they made like a bunch of changes and updates over the past, what it's been like 7-8 years since that drink been out or something like that. 6-7 years. So yeah. But you said YouTube is never satisfied. I forgot Wolverine took Cyclops' girl. I think that was just in the movies, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember. Wolverine isn't one of those characters that stand out to me that much. If I'm being 100% honest. But we got that. We got Neo 3 and February. What was it? February 6th, 2026. I gotta go through 1 and 2. I've been meaning to go through 1 and 2 for a minute, but for 1, I stop playing 1 once I get to Spider Castle because of my phobia. And then for 2, I can't play 2 until I beat 1 because my OCD won't let me. So that's the downside to that whole entire situation. But I got a little bit better over the years. I probably should be able to do it. What else we got? We got Hey, come back to me. Hey, Mikey. All right, so then we got, what up? Are you first or are you second? What was my notepad? You're second. So, Crimson Desert. We got that March 19, 2026. No previous game. And Saros is just a roguelite, so I should be good. Even though I played the hell out of Returnal. Returnal was fun as hell. But I should be good. Should be good. So about 36. And both of these games together should be about what? Shikes. It's really that long? God damn. Nah, people gotta just be ass at the game. It can't be that long. People gotta be ass at the game. That's deaths. That's people who died in the game a lot. They're just cheeks. They're buns. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Somebody told you that it was some game. It would take you like 100 hours to platinum some game and you did it in 30. No, people are ass at video games. That's what you need to learn to accept, buddy. Because there ain't nowhere in the fucking world that both of those games combined are longer than a Persona. It's a Persona game and a half. Ain't no fucking way. I don't want to believe it. You said, who do you think is worse? Tobey Maguire, Mary Jane, or Flash girlfriend Iris? I don't even remember Iris like that in the CW. If I'm being 100% honest. But like, Tobey Maguire's Mary Jane. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The one you see, oh yeah. Vedaku. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You said that. You said, who do you think of it? Like, what did she do? I'm trying to remember the order of sequence of things. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because like Spider-Man's Gwen Stacy or Tobey Maguire's Gwen Stacy was Bryce Dallas Howard. which is crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like thinking about it in retrospect, like I was a damn kid when that movie came out, but shit. But who was she was with Flash Thompson. After Flash Thompson, I think she was like engaged to be married or some shit like that to some other random grubber. And then she was with Flash Thompson. She went from Flash Thompson to Harry Osborn. Then from Harry Osborn to being engaged to like some sort of military dude. Then from the military dude, she cheated on the military dude with Spider-Man, but Spider-Man was actually Peter Parker. Then she left Peter for somebody else. She left Peter to go back with the Hobgoblin, which was Harry Osborn. And like, nah, Mary Jane. Nah, Mary Jane got it. Mary Jane got it. Like, Mary Jane was the worst. Mary Jane was the worst in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Like, the worst. I don't know what Iris did in like the whole Flash series, but nah, she ain't Jane it though. She ain't Jane it though. Cause like I had to think about the order and sequence of everything because it was like crazy. And granted, you could say, well, the reason why she broke up with Peter in Spider-Man 3 was because, you know, Harry made her. Okay, cool. She still did it though. And on top of that, with the suit, he became an asshole or some shit like that, if I remember correctly. Like the suit, that's where we got the jazz. That's where we got the jazz hand from him. That fucking movie was ass. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna beat me, bro. I'm gonna say it's gonna take me about 80 hours to beat. That's a whole 2 work weeks. You said I watched 2 seasons Flash, and Iris might be worse than MJ. I gotta see like a super cut of that or something. I guess in order for me to be able to see that super cut, I would have to get off of YouTube. But I would have to see a super cut of that. You said, but then again, I never thought MJ was that bad because she was bad as fuck. Yeah. What was her name? Who played her? Oh shit, Mary Elizabeth something? Not Mary. Her name wasn't Mary. Elizabeth Watson, I think was her name. Kirsten Dunst, that was her name. Elizabeth Watson is fucking Harry Potter. God damn it. Oh my God, I'm getting old. I used to be able to recall people names with ease. I can't do it no more. Everybody looks the same to me now. Ain't that about a bitch? But yeah, Kirsten Dunst. Yeah. Yeah, you fell for the old weird titty. As Family got caught. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I think about her, that skit pops up in my head from Family Guy, where you say the old hot face weird titty. Oh my God. Mary James Watson. Yeah, Mary James Watson. But I was trying to think of her actual name, the actress name. I couldn't remember her name to save my life. Because Elizabeth Watson is the girl who played Hermione in Harry Potter. Oh, shit. Kirsten Dunst, man. MJ, though? I mean, but... Ho. Are you Emma Watson? I thought her name was Elizabeth Watson. Whatever. But either way. But... Kirsten Dunst was MJ. I don't remember if she was like a natural redhead or anything like that. Because, you know, the internet didn't exist. Well, I didn't have the internet like that back when those movies came out. Like, what was it, like 2001? I think I was in the 5th grade when it had came out. So 2001, 2002. When did the first Spider-Man movie come out? '20 2002. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I was close. I was close. So yeah, I was in elementary school when this came out. Oh man, that's hilarious. That is hilarious though. This man said, yeah, you know, but MJ, yeah. But Kirsten Dunst, boo. MJ, yeah. They're the same person. I mean, they're not the same person in terms of personality and all that, but in terms of looks, they're the same person. She ain't used no makeup. That wasn't a wig. She ain't wear no prosthetics. That was the same person. Nah, it was two. You said it's not right without the ring. You said her with blonde hair? Red hair? Alright. I think this is what I got for next year. Hold up. Let me see if Terminal got like some stuff going on too. This last yeah. But what would I rate that state of play though? If I were to rate state of play, if I were to rate it, I'd say it's a solid 6-7. 6-7. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. It gave me release dates for 4 games that I was looking forward to, and on top of that, it showed me more footage to one of the games that I was really interested in. But it's footage out there, but that footage don't put it in the best of light. And I don't know how many people have seen this footage of like Crimson Desert so far, but it don't put it in the best of light. It don't put it in the best light. I think there was like, who was I watching play this game? I think this was it. Cause like somebody had went out to like some event or something like that. And I watched them play the game. It ain't look that good. But the new footage that I just saw, it look alright. But that's kind of crazy because this is from a month ago. This is from a month ago. And it's not showing me like the little red ball like I watched it. So I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing who it was that I watched, but yeah. You see, Andrew Garfield had the best one. Andrew Garfield had Gwen Stacy. And that was Emma Stone. Emma Stone. Yes, brain, work for me, please. Yes, that was Emma Stone. Nah. See, Emma Stone ain't even the best Gwen Stacy. You spell her name? There you go. This was the best Emma Stone. I say Emma Stone. Goddamn. Gwen Stacy. Yeah. You know, I mean, she might have got her neck snapped, but that's cool. Toby saved his Gwen. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, you know. Not my Spider-Man. He saves his Gwen. Let me look at next year. I can hear it now. Tom Holland would save his too, man. Fuck Tom Holland. Nobody ain't talking about his punk ass Spider-Man. His punk ass Spider-Man couldn't even save his aunt. Man, fuck him. Let me stop. You said you said the Crimson Desert looked like what I expected Dragon Dogma 2 looked like after the first game's success. Yeah. It looks very solid, in my opinion. It looks very solid. Hold up. January only had Star Rupture. Said when Toby put that black suit, he did her so dirty. Hey man, you know, sometimes you gotta, you gotta let them know, you know. You gotta put a little pimp in your game. Oh yeah, that's right. Hollow Knight 2 comes out. Tazza tomorrow got a release date? Nah, that gotta be tentative or something. You're lying. Oh no, that's okay. Shit. I was thinking of Tides of Annihilation. Damn. My bad, broski. This do look fun though. This look interesting. Oh, asynchronous multiplayer. Oh, okay. All right. I see. Not for me. I don't know why. Whenever I see multiplayer, I'm just like turned off immediately. Oh, Mutagenics is about to come out. Oh, they finally settled on the release date, February 10th. Okay. So that's also something to keep in mind. Don't know if I'm gonna put it on the list yet, but we'll keep it in mind. But Hound Life 2. So Hound Life 2. Definitely Hound Life 2 though. Love that for me. Hound Life 2. And that's hopefully Hound Life 2 don't get pushed back. Because so many games have just been getting pushed back. Don't know what I'm gonna do for that yet. I already beat Hound Life 1, but I don't mind beating it again. That's if I'm gonna do like something like Let's Play, variety, or stream. Oh, Requiem comes out in February as well. Didn't know that. Not gonna play it though. They kind of disappointed me with the last few drinks. Monster Hunter Stories come out? It's got a release date? Shit. God dang. Shit. Oh my God. Monster Hunter Stories. God damn. 3. Dang. All right, yeah, this might be an easy decision for me because I'm a big Monster Hunter fan. But at the same time, damn. This joint comes out. This joint comes out on the 13th? I might not stream that. I might do what I did for Wilds with that. Just play that shit offline. I'm definitely using some vacation days for that. I need to put that time in immediately. But I need to make sure that day is confirmed. So I'm going to hold off until like 2 months before it's about to come out. Or a month before it's about to come out. Actually, a month might be better. Because I remember what they did to me when Cyberpunk was getting ready to come out. And I took off that time. And then I took off the time like the week before. And then they completely moved the date. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories? Monster Hunter Stories was revealed in the Capcom one. So the Capcom one was earlier today, right? I actually need to get ready to order some pizza and get off the straight. So the Capcom showcase was earlier today. Right? So the Capcom showcase was earlier today. And in the Capcom showcase, what they showed was like, understand? Bro, I'm old. What I saw was they showcased some Street Fighter action, some Ace Attorney stuff, some Resident Evil bundle, which seems to be coming out the same day as Requiem for some strange reason. Some Onimusha stuff, which I ain't gonna lie, the more I see of that Onimusha, the more I don't want it. Because it don't look like Onimusha to me. But I understand they're catering to more of the modern audience as opposed to the actual fan base of that series. So I can't be mad at them. You know, they're gonna do what they got to do. But they don't have an official release date for that. And then here it is, Monster Hunter. Well, oh no, that's the cross up that they doing again. With Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy 14. They did the same thing with World, I think, when World was out. Then that's the event quest. What is that? Is that a new money? Gog Mazios. I've never heard of this one before. It's coming in December. What did it look like? What did it look like? No, I don't care. What did it look like? It kind of looked like a Fatalist. Or not a Fatalist. What is the name of that joint I'm thinking of? Valtrox? Val something. The jet joint from it looked like a fire version of the jet joint in Gen U. Oh, and here it is, Monster Hunter Stories. Twisted Reflection. So yeah. Twisted Reflection. I don't want to see anything about it because I want to go into this game surprised. So I'm trying to like cut down on everything that I see on it. But yeah, for the most part, they showcase Street Fighter, which is one of their flagship titles, Monster Hunter, another flagship title, and Resident Evil, their other flagship title, and Onimusha, which isn't a flagship title. It's a title they're reviving. So yeah. You said, Mon, what? Don't worry, Capcom won't hold you like Cyberpunk did. I don't trust no company anymore because they're all moving their release dates. And then let's say, for example, right? Let's say, there's a film. Let's say, does this have a release date? Okay, so this has a definitive release date right now. I didn't think that it did, but if this didn't have a release date, we was about to have a Silk Song situation all over again. Because I was expecting to get Terminator this month. And because Silk Song came out, they moved it. Zora Magdaros? Kinda. Actually, you might be right on that. It kinda do look like a Zora Magdaros. You might be right. You might be right on that. But yeah, I'm starting to get back into Monster Hunter Wilds again as well. Like with all the title updates. Like I haven't played the joint in a few months actually. So I'm about to get back into that and like do some hunting. Y'all know I be solo hunting by myself because it ain't really people to play with. What GTA 6? GTA 6 is coming out May 26th. I ain't getting the shit. GTA don't look good to me. I ain't getting the motherfucker. But, you know, other people are. Other people are, and that's cool. To anybody that's getting GTA 6, more power to you. Hope you have fun with the joint. Hope you have a blast. I'm not getting it. And I'm a little sad, too, because anything that was coming out in that month of May is going to move their date. Anybody that was thinking about the month of May or the month of June, they're going to move their date. They're going to move it. And that sucks. You said Sung Jin Woo. You going to call me Sung Jin Woo. I mean, I take that as a compliment, but, you know, whatever. Sung Jin Milio. You said, I want GTA 6 to move to the date of some other big game. Why? That big game ain't going to do nothing but just move its date. I think what people fail to understand is like how big the Grand Theft Auto franchise or just the Grand Theft Auto series, well, that would be the same thing as saying franchise, but how big the Grand Theft Auto series is. The Grand Theft Auto series is bigger than gaming. The Grand Theft Auto series, like Grand Theft Auto, like, and you could say this probably about a few like select other games, you know, like some first-person shooters, like there's some people who only play Call of Duty, there's some people who only play 2K, there's some people who only play Madden, like things like that, right? But I'm a let my filter go for a little bit. For niggas, there are 3 games that exist for real. 1, 2K. 2, Madden. 3, Grand Theft Auto. Those are the only 3 games that exist. And you know what trumps those, or 2 of those games? Grand Theft Auto. I've literally heard people say that I've watched, that I've seen only play shooting games, but since the shooting games, I fell in them. They're going to turn into Grand Theft Auto content creators when Grand Theft Auto 6 come out. I'm just saying, it's a whole different thing. With me, Grand Theft Auto hasn't really been that good since San Andreas. But I understand that's a me thing. Like, I'm not impressed with like how well something looks graphically or how many objects they're able to fit into the game. Is the game fun to play? That's my main thought whenever I'm playing the game. Am I having fun playing this game? And with Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll be honest, I didn't have fun playing that game. I was driving from one point to the next point so that I could get to the story mission. I was switching between characters so that I could go to this character, then do this story mission, and then continue to progress. And then everybody notoriously know, or if y'all been around when I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I literally fell asleep multiple times on stream playing that game. Multiple times. You said move 3 times in a year, shut down studios, and run everyone outside of money. You ain't gonna run them out of money. Because if you move towards another big game, like they got money. Like the gaming industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And like most of that is at the top. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. That was back when you used to hop in and out of streams. And your name wasn't Hulu at that time. It was something else. I think it was Quincy or something. Nah, Hulu. I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Somebody told me, hey, yo, yeah, you should play Red Dead Redemption 2. Not knowing that I played Red Dead Redemption 1. Never had a problem with Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Dead Revolver is my favorite out of the Red Dead series. Because I played Red Dead back when it was on the PS2. With Red Dead Revolver. My favorite because it's action. It's a game. It's a game. I don't like experiences. I learned that when I was younger. I don't like experiences. I like games. I don't like experiences. An experience is something that's trying to get you immersed into a world that is nice, serene, it's calm and all that. When the reality of the situation is that's something that would literally put me to sleep. If you calm me down, I'm gonna go to sleep. And that game, there's a lot of nothingness in between a lot of them points. Yeah, you could go and like make your own fun if you want to. Like you could go off the beaten path. The world is too goddamn big. Like before you even find life sometimes, you're traveling for like about 5-10 minutes. Do you know how long 5-10 minutes is? 5 to 10 minutes is? Just from a gameplay perspective, that's a long fucking time. To be doing nothing. nothing but just doing this. Or gradually tapping this. Hold up. To like speed up the horse. And then when I hear people say it's the best game of all time, I'd be like, no, the fuck it's not. It's the best cinematic experience, probably, yeah, but it's not the best game. People be killing me with that, but I get it as well because I used to be one of those people that used to say I don't think narrative games are games, and by that I mean like the Telltale games or visual novels. I didn't think they were games, but the reality is they are games. They're just choose your own adventure style games where you la 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 la, you walk down the corridor and then you stop and then you're given an option. Do you go left or do you go right? And then you make that decision and then you la la la, you keep going until you go left or you go right. It's just instead of like the la 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 la, it's I really didn't know my father. My mother threw me in the trash bin when I was but a wee kid. And now I've come back for revenge. And then boom. Do you choose revenge or do you choose peace? That's pretty much what they are. That's what they are. And I realize I don't mind that as much. It's just I put myself in a certain state when I partake in those games. So I'll just be like, all right, well, think I'm watching a movie and then I just interact every now and then to hit the button to say, yes, I'm still watching the movie. You know what I mean? It's like watching Netflix. I know for some people that'd be like, well, you're completely trivializing that particular type of genre. I'm not. I'm not. There are some people that say they're tired of seeing so many roguelikes. They're tired of seeing so many FPS games. They're tired of seeing action RPGs. They're tired of seeing third-person games in general. Like, there are a lot of people that have said that they're tired of, like, different things. Me, I don't say I'm tired of anything because everything has its right to exist. What I will say is, What I want people to start doing is everything is not a game, right? But everything is an experience. That much is true because you will have your own experience with that product that you purchase. My thing is, I want people to start quantifying what experiences are, things that are made surely for the aspect of being an experience compared to what's a game. That's what I would like. La La Land or River City, pretty much. Revenge City, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's mutagenics. I said mutagenics. Mutagenics. Let me see. Oh, they ain't put the other stuff on there either. Hold on, let me see if they actually put Grand Theft Auto on here. Then after that, I got to order this pizza. Oh, they did. Grand Theft Auto is right there. So those are the things that are absolutely 100% guaranteed. Sonic comes out tomorrow for anybody that's interested in it. Sonic and Silent Hill. Even though I've seen people streaming Silent Hill like crazy. But Silent Hill comes out tomorrow. And is there anything else coming out? I wish there was a way for me to be able to see like the calendar in like a broader view, and then I could just zoom in on a month for the, of that year. But I doubt it. I doubt there's anything else. And besides, this is too far away anyway. That's like a year. I don't even know where I'm gonna be at in a year. But yeah. So to wrap this all up, because I know I went on main tangents. To wrap this all up, right? Dang, they still working on that. To wrap this all up, what I got from the press conference is 4 release dates: Code Vein, Neo 3, Crimson Desert, and Sorrows. Looking forward to Sorrows. Sorrows plays like Returnal. If you haven't played Returnal, I advise playing Returnal. It's a great game. Very great game. Crimson Desert seemed like it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping it lives up to what they're showcasing. So, but I'm looking forward to that. I would say out of all these games, the one I might skip because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to get from it would be Crimson Desert. And on top of that, that'll at least give me 7 days to beat Monster Hunter Stories before Sorrows comes out. But again, Crimson Desert is going to be there because I am looking forward to it. How on Life 2, looking forward to that. It's kind of crazy that Neo 3 comes out like a few days before How on Life 2, but How on Life 2 is, as long as they keep it in that Metroidvania format, like, I'm going to get it. If they don't, they completely change it and they just make it full-blown first-person shooter, I might skip it. I ain't gonna lie. How on Life 1, I loved it because of the Metroidvania aspects, but if they take that away, then the game to me is going to lose life. Code Vein 2. I'm looking forward to it because I like the changes that they made. I'm hoping that they tighten up the movement with it. If they don't, then I'm probably going to feel the same way that I felt about Code Vein 1 after that first week of playing and beating it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What did y'all like when y'all watched? Did y'all see anything y'all like outside of Wolverine? Wolverine is probably a guarantee for some people, but did y'all see anything y'all like? Actually, which reminds me. Yeah, that is his name, Omega Red. I don't know why I always call him Shumagurath, and then Lady Deathstrike. I couldn't remember her name either. Saber too. Yeah, because they got like a whole squad. Hulk is also one. Magneto, of course. Viper, of course. Mystique, of course. Yeah, the Weapon X program. That's what I was trying to think of. Stryker, that was his name. William. No, it wasn't William. Was it? No, I think they was calling him Bill. And a nickname for William is Bill. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And, you know, Deadpool, of course. Him and Deadpool, like, their meetups are always hilarious. Neo 3 for you? All right. For you, not really? All right. It's all good, Hulu. Geo said Neo 3. Respect. Love to see it. And said, nah. The only thing on my mind is Persona 6 and Persona 4 remake. So you telling me you're not going to try Metaphor ReFantazio? You telling me you're not going to try out what's that drink they got that's getting ready to come out? What is it called? Shoten? No, I think that's already out. No, not that. What was the drink? Hold up. Because my brain is drawing a blank. What was it? God damn. God damn. Dancing in the moonlight. Where that chain at? I just see so much Persona right there in the beginning. Never mind. They know what their bread and butter is. I ain't even mad at them. Legend of Legacy is an amazing game too. My wife had got it for me for my birthday on 3DS. I think they're coming out with a remaster for it on Switch or something like that. Dragon Crown is also amazing. I didn't know that they published that. I'm trying to find it. Also another amazing game. A lot of people don't know Atlas published the first Souls-like, which was Demon Souls. Atlas assisted with making a whole genre. Well, at least they provided funding for a whole genre. Let me see. Oh no, is it not them? I thought it was them. Or did my talking cause me to miss it? No, it's Lost Dimensions. No, it's not them. Then who made that game? Damn. Yeah, it's not them. I thought it was. No, my bad, Atlas. My bad. You said I'm gonna get to it after I get SM3. Okay. SM2-3. And you said also I just found that don't mean shit. Because Hitler's in the game. Don't mean shit. My brother in Christ. This whole fucking series still exists. And this series is nothing but punching Nazis in the face. That don't mean shit. Because Hitler's in the game. That don't mean shit. That don't mean squat. Unless, like, it's pro-Hitler. Which, in that case, that might mean something. But if it's Hitler getting bodied, that don't mean shit. They don't give a fuck. 100%. They don't care. And this is just one of the countless first-person shooters that have had, like, something to do with, like, beating up Nazis. It don't matter. it don't matter. But, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off. I'm about to order some pizza. My wife and I, we're about to watch the beginning after the end. Or keep watching the rest of it. I think we stopped on episode 5, 6? 5 or 6? But either way, yeah. Y'all all take care of yourselves. I'm going to catch y'all all on the next one. Until then. Deuces.